Hey everyone, good day ma'am. So, the lesson that ma'am assigned me to tackle is about water scarcity, water sanitation and conservation. So, before natin i-tackle about sa water scarcity, itatahal muna natin kung kamusta kaya yung status ng water dito sa mundo or napupunan ba or nagkakaroon ba tayo ng enough na water para mapunan natin yung pangangailangan natin dito, katulad ng pang-inom natin or ginagamit natin sa kung saan-saan. So, water is primary and most consumed commodity in the world. As of this date, only 2% of the water available in the planet is pure and fit for human consumption. A great majority of population in the urban areas experiencing water scarcity resorts to rainfall as an alternative water source. However, rain is tested to have harmful levels of sulfur and nitrogen oxide, causing what we know as acid rain. So, 2% lang daw yung kabuuan na water. So, di ba may 70% yung water natin dito sa Earth, or binubuo ng 70% yung Earth. So, 2% lang daw yung available or fit para sa human o pwedeng gamitin ng human or natin. Kahit daw kasi yung ulan is nagko-contain siya ng nitrogen oxide, kaya hindi siya safe gamitin. So, water is life. Water is life at its flow find no boundary and limit. With its improper use, limited availability, and changing seasonality, it possesses a serious threat to mankind. So, masasabi naman talaga natin na water is life. Pero, yung sa iba natin or nasasayang yung water dahil sa improper use, so nagkakaroon tayo ng limited na availability sa water. At syempre, threat din to para sa atin. So, eto na. So, ano nga ba ang water scarcity? Water scarcity can mean scarcity and availability due to physical shortage, or scarcity and access due to the failure of institution to ensure a regular supply or due to a lack of adequate infrastructure. Water scarcity already affects every continent. So, yung water scarcity daw is hindi siya nakakaapekto lang sa isang lugar or sa isang city. So, ito talaga is yung naapektuhan talaga yung buong kontinente. So, for example, yung Africa, apektado silang lahat dahil sa water scarcity or kulang sila sa supply ng water. So, hindi napupunan yung mga pangailangan nila. So, halimbawa, hindi napupunan yung sa hygiene nila, yung limited din yung tubig na iniinom nila. So next is, there are two types of water scarcity: physical water scarcity and economic water scarcity. So, in physical water scarcity, where there is not enough water to meet all demands, including that needed for ecosystem to function effectively, arid areas, for example, Central and West Asia and North Africa, often suffer from physical water scarce demand. Economic water scarcity, caused by lack of investment in infrastructure or technology to draw water from rivers, aquifers, or other water sources, or insufficient human capacity to satisfy the demand for water. So, yung pinagkaiba nila is yung physical water is as in, wala talaga silang mapagkukunan na water. For example, dun sa North Africa, as in wala talagang mapagkukunan, or halimbawa wala silang river or wala silang dam na mapagkukunan ng water. Sa economic water scarcity naman, meron silang river or pwede may mga mapagkukunan sila na supply ng water. Yung problema lang is yung lack of infrastructure or technology na magsusupply sa tao ng tubig. So, there are major causes of water scarcity. First is overuse of waters, water pollution, governmental access, drought, and natural disasters. So, ano muna yung overuse of water? Water overuse is a huge issue that a lot of people are dealing with. It may be overused on people, animals, land, or any other number of things. It may also be used for recreational activities without any care about the effects that it may have the world around them. So, from the word overuse of water, so dito, masasabi natin siguro na may enough naman tayong water or may available tayong water na ginagamit. So, yung problema lang dito is yung hindi natin sila ginagamit sa tama. So, for example, ginagamit natin sila or nasosobrahan tayo sa paggamit nila, or in short, sinasayang natin yung tubig na meron tayo. So next is water pollution. It's a huge problem, especially when you're looking at areas that don't necessarily have a good sewage system. Pollution can be anything from oil to gases to chemicals and fecal matter. No matter what it is, it makes a lot of issues for the people who may need to use it. So for example, dito sa Pilipinas, no? So marami tayong mapagkukunan sana na tubig. So yung problema lang is madumi. So ito yung tinatawag natin na water pollution. May makikita tayong iba't ibang klase ng dumi. For example, yung mga oil or mga chemicals na nakikita natin sa, for example, sa ilog, sa mga dam, sa dagat. So hindi natin sila pwedeng kunan dahil nga hindi sila safe para sa atin. So, another cause is government access. In some countries, specifically those with dictatorships, the use of water may be strictly controlled by those in power, causing a scarcity for those who may be located in those areas of the world. This government use it as a source of control over those that they are governing, which can be a huge problem. So, dito sa Pilipinas, hindi naman natin masasabi na kinokontrol tayo sa paggamit ng tubig. So, may sa ibang bansa talaga na as in kontrolado ng ang gobyerno yung paggamit ng tubig. So, hindi sila malaya kung kailan or gaanong amount ng water yung gusto nilang gamitin. So, next is drought. In areas especially hot and dry, which is not getting enough rainfall to be able to sustain the life that is residing there. Some areas are in perpetual drought, where other areas may be dealing with a drought on occasion. Droughts are common all over the world that may severely lower the groundwater level, making it impossible for people to get water from fountains, and there is little that can be done to prevent such things from happening. So, ito yung tinatawag natin na tagtuyot, or for example, sa ibang lugar as in wala talaga silang mapagkukunan na water dahil siguro sa klima nila, or masasabi din natin na ito din yung isa sa dahilan kung bakit tagtuyot sa lugar nila. For example, sa North Africa. So, mahirap talaga yung water sa kanila dahil yung klima nila is apektado din sa mapagkukunan ng kanilang tubig. So, next is natural disaster. Natural disasters like tsunamis, floods may also cause severe water shortage for the local population since important public infrastructure may be destroyed. The severe natural disaster may entirely collapse the local water. So dito sa Pilipinas wala naman tayong tsunami. So dito lang sa atin is naranasan natin siguro is yung lindol or pagbaha. Kasi nga pag once na bumaha sa atin, wala tayong makapagkukunan na tubig kasi nga nagiging apektado dahil nagkakaroon sila ng dumi. For example, bumaha. So, may mga infrastructure din na nasisira. So, naapektuhan yung mapagkukunan natin ng tubig. So, what is waterborne disease? So, ito yung disease na nagiging cause ng bacteria dahil at nagtatransmit siya dahil sa untreated water supply. So, isa sa mga halimbawa ng waterborne disease are Giardia, leptospirosis, diarrhea. So, yung diarrhea, halimbawa, nakainom tayo ng maduming tubig. Sa leptospirosis is halimbawa, nagtatransmit din to dahil sa maduming tubig. Typhoid fever, ganun din sa pag-inom din natin ng tubig, cholera, and botulism. Next is water supply. So, ano nga ba ang water supply? Water supply is the process of providing water in a systemic way through installed pumps and pipelines. Is the provision of water by public utilities, commercial organizations, community endeavors, or by individuals, usually via system of pumps and pipes. Public water supply systems are crucial to properly functioning societies. These systems are what supply drinking water to populations around the globe. So, ito yung process kung saan nagkakaroon tayo ng enough na supply ng tubig. So, may mga ways din tayo na ginagawa para yung societies natin is magkaroon ng enough na water. So, for example dito is yung mga balon natin, or sa Bisaya pahay, bubon, or pwede man nga bumba, diba? Ay, doon ito kabana natin yung ginagamit lalo na sa province. So, what are the factors impact the ability to transport water to people and nature? So, the first one is water sanitation. Before water is provided to a specific area, it undergoes a process called sanitation to ensure that the quality of water received is safe for human consumption. Having clean water and sanitation means being able to avoid exposure countless diseases. Every year, millions of people die from disease caused by inadequate water supply, sanitation, and hygiene. Other than pneumonia, diarrhea is the main cause of death in children's water age. So, yung water sanitation is yung process na ini-ensure natin para magkaroon yung societies ng malinis na tubig. So, di ba hindi naman pwede na may sources nga tayo ng tubig, pero hindi natin pwede na gamitin sila without sanitizing them. So, next is water conservation. It includes all the policies, strategies, and activities to sustainably manage the natural resource of fresh water, to protect the hydrosphere, and to meet the current and future human demand. Population, household size, growth, and affluence all affect how water is used. Water conservation is the practice of using water efficiently to reduce unnecessary water usage. According to Freshwater Watch, water conservation is important because fresh, clean water is limited resource. So, dito natin, sa water conservation, ito yung strategy kung paano gumamit ng tama ng water. For example, hindi tayo nag-overuse ng water. And ito yung practice kung saan nagre-reduce tayo or nare-reduce natin yung mga unnecessary water usage. So, ito yun yung best way para magamit natin yung tama, yung water natin para hindi tayo magkaroon ng limited water supply. So, I hope na may natutunan yung bawat isa sa atin. And thank you for listening. And have a nice day, everyone. God bless.